phone yesterday, and she's actually going to do something with the Age of Possibility because she's one of the women, and she's doing something in August with them. So watch out for Miss Tamsin Fidel because she's fabulous.
Please.
Oh, and by the way, as we look at this top, we have a lovely new client out there, Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. If you're watching, you might want to think about this for you. It's kind of fabulous.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So this is really fabulous. And what it is a long sleeve cardigan that is really unlike any cardigan that you have had. So it's not your average cardigan. When we think cardigan, you think, well, can we really get anything too new in a cardigan? Yes, you can when it's logo. And when Lori is bringing you beautiful details like this eyelet detail on the sleeve that is then carried down into the peplum. And it's not an over-exaggerated peplum, it's just giving you a little bit of that feminine detail. Look at the eyelet and look how well it showcases the colors here. And that clearance price, $39.99, you're saving $29 off of that original QVC price of $63. This is the first day that it's been presented at this low price. So I'm glad that you're watching if you are here. This is Coral Paradise. Here is Royal Blue. Here's your black. And we do have it available in your white option, extra, extra small to 5X. It's a really pretty topper. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, it can also be just worn as like, you know, a blouse, really.
True.
Because that's what it is. You know, it's I believe this is 95.5.
You are correct, yes,
Yeah.
95.5.
Ah, good.
95 rayon, 5% spandex.
He does know what he's talking about.
The sleeves are a poly blend.
Yes, because they are the eyelet,
Yes.
which the eyelet stretch, which is great. And you're just throwing it over the dress, which is perfect. It stands on its own. It's like a great top. You can button it up. You can throw it over a dress. We do have the matching cardigans.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, the matching tank tops, rather. So look at that. Fabulous. Twin set, which is
because
great.
Look, on the base of this tank
is the eyelet. So that matches the peplum on the bottom of the cardigan and also the sleeve as well. So it all is pulled together for you. So here's the thing, you guys, with logo, you have an option. Like, you can absolutely be Miss Matchy Matcherson and be like Lori's mom, Marsha, and just match it all up and have that. And I love that, and I think that's great. But you can also really mix it up. Like, you could get one of the mesh tops that we had earlier and throw that on underneath this, and then you could do like one of Lori's pattern pants if you want to, and just mix all the different textures and fabrics and prints and really go that route. But if you don't want to, and you want it just to be very classic, you know, with a twist because of the silhouette, then you get the matching tank top and you have that option. So, you know, play with your clothes, like have fun with them. And I would say definitely get the twin set because I think it's super cool, and, you know, it becomes like your little getaway weekend where you have the twin set together, and then you're wearing the tank by itself, and then you're wearing the cardigan by itself, and then you're throwing the cardigan over a dress, and it gives you like a lot of outfits.
A ton of outfits, and that beautiful rayon span is going to be so easy to travel with. I mean, you can kind of ball this up and throw it wherever you need to. It's so soft, great movement. I love how you mentioned, George, and by the way, this royal blue is very popular right now, but we're getting kind of limited. Chance, how many did you say we had left in royal blue? Fewer than 400 remaining in royal blue.
So the whole country.
If you're loving that royal blue, give us a call, 800-500-7590. I also love what you said, George, about how even the sleeve, sometimes you think, well, a detailed sleeve, it's not going to be moving, it's not going to be any stretch to it. But look at this. I mean, there's amazing stretch here in this sleeve.
Yes. And it's great on the arm. And here's the thing, like a perfect example. So, you know, Rachel's wearing the black dress, which we love, but maybe you don't want to be just in black. And so now you're adding the white, now you're in black and white. You could do the coral with it, and now you're adding a color. You know, you could do the blue, and that's a color as well. So the thing is with these cardigans, they make everything look new and fresh. And then, of course, you know, I always love just like a beautiful kind of, you know, like that kind of situation is really pretty by itself, you know, with the jean that we have coming up in this nice cream color, which is really, really nice. And then again, if you wanted to, you could absolutely do it as a twin set. And when you do it as a twin set, I think it kind of elevates it, dresses it up just a touch.
Yes, I do too.
So for one of those, you know, like afternoon get-togethers with your friends on the back deck, and you're having, you know, frozen margaritas and chips and guac and all kinds of yummies, maybe you want something like this, and then you're just, you know, rolling up the sleeves a little bit, and you look great, all pulled together.
You really do look great, and you don't have to think about it too much. This is also because of that eyelet sleeve, and because you are getting the actual, you know, it's not thick on the sleeve. You can actually see through, right, a little bit, so a little bit of breeziness. So if you are someone who doesn't love to show your arms, and even in the warmer weather, you'd like to have a full coverage. This is a perfect option for you because there's still breathability, but there's still also that coverage.
Yeah, it's great. And also, you know, just the silhouette of it, you know, Lori does, everything is like, you know, it has like a real style. So when we say that, you know, anything goes with everything, she designs the line that way, and she gives you the styling sort of in the silhouette for you. So it's got something happening. So you don't have to do a whole lot. You can just wear it by itself, throw the little tank on underneath, and you don't have to match if you don't want to. Like, you know, maybe you want to do like the coral and you want to go with the white, and then do like a full column of white underneath, you know, and go like that. So you have this with this, and then you're doing that, you know. And that's kind of fun.
That's really fun. And you really have all, yes, it plays together so well. These colors, these pops, so you've got the white and the black, of course, which are just amazing, perfect for any time of year. But then when you look at the Coral Paradise and you look at this royal blue, doesn't it just scream summer, spring, warm weather?
Bright, happy colors.
Exactly, happiness. I mean, when I was just saying in the last show with Women with Control, when I was a teacher, I lived in cardigans, right? Because it's professional, but you can still move in them. And this would have been such a great one to add into the rotation because it's different.
Yes. So
many times you're just like, well, I'm going to change colors and that's it in the cardigan. Now, no, you're going to change your actual texture of your sleeve. You're going to add that beautiful eyelet peplum down at the base. You're getting that wonderful mix of your rayon and span. So it's this time of year cardigan for sure that you can then carry into other seasons.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, you know, like one of the, I would say, key pieces in your wardrobe, you know, you've got like the black dress, you've got a great pair of jeans, you've got a fabulous little short, you got to have a cardigan.
Yes, you do.
You know, because you throw it over everything, you wear it by itself, get the matching tank. It's like an essential in your wardrobe. And, you know, you're at an amazing price point today. So, I mean, this is like, that's a cool thing about QVC. Like, you tune in and things are like, there's a 40% savings here, but 40% on something you're going to wear right now, wear it all the time, live in it.
Right.
That's amazing.
And
like, I love when you find that. Because, you know, like, you know, when you go to a store and there's like, you see like, oh my God, 40% off. And then you go see what's on the table. And it's like the worst stuff you've ever seen. It's not like that at QVC, which is so great because you guys are just making room for the new stuff to come in. So it doesn't mean like it didn't sell. It didn't mean like it's just like stuff is coming in. So we're making room for you.
So we've got to clear the inventory and we can give you these amazing clearance prices. And this one, $39.99, an easy pay of $10. That's another thing that you don't get if you go out shopping at the big box stores. They're not going to let you break up the payment over the course of 4 months. And we are doing that for you. And there's no extra interest as long as you make your payments on time and make those minimum payments. Now, I did pop on the white, but I'm also loving this idea.
All black.
Popping on the black, because then you've got the eyelet with the lace trim of
and
the
dress. Texture. So that's the whole way to do monochromatic. You want to have texture. So when you have that beautiful eyelet on the bottom of this cardigan against the solid black cotton modal, it gives like the depth and the dimension, so it's fabulous to do it like that. So all you like ladies who love to wear all black, that's how to do it.
Do it, and you're still going to be nice and cool with this fabric and with those eyelets as well. So here are your color choices. Very popular has been royal blue, coral paradise, your black option, and then I'm sorry, I stole it, but this is your white. I'll pop it back on the hanger in just a moment. $39.99. And as George mentioned, we do have that matching tank. So we're gonna give you that look now. And let me see, if you were to do the easy pay and you want